Guys, that is a red bird, I think. That's a robin redbreast. I can't see it, but it's there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Up, we're within an hour of pickup. It's 2 p.m., baby. Let's do this. Ready for pickup. Some of you might be interested in knowing the high-tech rig I used to capture the rose moon, super moon time lapse, and it was this. Let's get a closer look. There you go. A stand I bought from Amazon.ca and 2 Band-Aids. But I need it now, so let's use it for what I need it for. First step of any preparation, of any wearing of a mask, is definitely to wash your hands. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Esinam and Philip and Daddy and all of you. Happy birthday to you. And there you go. I always tell Esinam wishy wishy, wishy wishy Esinam, wishy wishy. Very important. Alright, let's turn the heat down on that a little bit so I don't have lobster hands. I don't want to cook my hands like a lobster. So that's step one before putting your mask on. If there's one thing this whole situation has taught me, among other things, it's to be sparing with your paper towels and careful. So that's exactly what I've done and am doing. You know, one paper towel is really all that's needed. You're saving money, and you're also not wasting paper towels, and you know, your hands, I think, are a little bit better for wear because they're not getting all dried out all the time. That's how I feel about it. How to put on a mask. I'm no expert, I'm not a doctor. I'm just gonna do what feels the most comfortable for me, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. So I'm pulling it out, here's the instructions. Definitely checking for the side where the ear slots, the ear loops are folded around towards the back, come around towards the back, and I got my, okay, gotta turn it around, flip it up around my ears, make sure it fits nice and tight and comfortably. Now that my hands are clean, you know, I'm okay. So just make sure it fits good before you leave. And now I'm in mode do not touch. So even if I'm still in the house, I'm really gonna do my best not to touch it. I still have to put my coat on and all that stuff. Also, a big thing I've learned just by looking things up on the internet, wear natural fabrics when you go to the store. The coronavirus is a lot less likely to survive a long amount of time on natural cotton fibers, and it's a lot more likely to survive on like a leather jacket or a polyester jacket as opposed to a natural fiber jacket. So you'll see me wear a lot of things, wool, cotton, felt, a lot of porous fibers that really help to dry out any of the virus. I hope I never get on myself, but if I do, at least I have a fighting chance. All right, so as you can see, I'm wearing a lot of porous, natural fiber materials and layers. Layers are very important. If I can remove my first layer and keep it in a secluded space or put it in the washing machine, in the meantime, I have much more of a fighting chance than if I just wear one layer, go outside, and then that's all I've got. Obviously, we're gonna bring the same things we brought last week with us. Our disinfectant gel, which we're running out of, but we have a little bit of a larger stock here in the apartment with us. And also, don't leave home without it. I'm gonna top this off before I leave, but our rubbing alcohol. I thought it was a military operation going out in Montreal before. But it's even worse now. It's even much more of a military operation now. For obvious reasons, we have to get super prepped and be super ready when we leave. And a couple napkins too, just like I did last time. What I'm gonna do this time differently, I'm gonna separate them, separate the sheets so I can use them individually instead of having them in one big clump. You'll learn as you go. We got the keys. Week 2 of outdoor grocery pickup. And we're headed out. See you guys on the flip side one more time. And a lot of you guys might be asking about the mask that I'm wearing. I forgot to tell you, I was big on prepping before all of this stuff started. So I had a couple of masks laying around from my first aid kits and stuff like that. But I do have another order coming, and among the people who should be wearing masks, you know, I am definitely one of those people because I have asthma and I have to be extremely careful. I already have breathing trouble on a regular basis. I can't afford to be messing around with breathing trouble in any other way. So just to explain that, I'm not taking anything away from the healthcare workers. It's my own personal stash. You've heard of doctor's orders. Well, this is S&M's orders, baby. Whoa! Let's not do that. All right, we got what we needed. As you can see, crazy stuff is going on. I asked him about the paper towels. Still no paper towels. You know, I think what I'm gonna have to do is wait. I found on the dollar store where you could order a whole crate of them. I still have a couple for the weekend with S&M, but we are running out. And I tried more adult wipes, definitely no adult wipes. So we're gonna have to try to find other solutions. I'm gonna go to the town where there's the least amount of COVID-19 in Montreal right now, the borough, the neighborhood, and we're gonna check it out over there, see if we can find some paper towels. Alright guys, so we're in a small town in a small neighborhood of Montreal where the people are a little bit wealthier and in general, and where there have been a lot less cases of COVID-19 up until now. That's why I chose this particular neighborhood to try to go in and get my paper towels and stuff like that, because I know there's a store here that I can go to try to make this happen. Let's get her done, boys and girls. Let's get her done. Now it's time for good night and shut up!